Today we're reviewing Orson Scot Card's Pathfinder. Now this is very, very exciting for me personally, because Orson Scot Card is, he's just one of the legendary figures of Ender's Game, which has been such a huge success in terms of fantasy and the whole world of creative fiction. And it's been very successful, and I've loved Ender's Game for just so much reasons. And Pathfinder is like one of his newest books that's coming out, and he hasn't done, too many that I've been aware of that's as gripping and that's media frenzy as this. So this is very interesting. The cover, you can't judge a book by its cover, but it's so interesting. It looks something like a cross between Fire from Gracing, and it also looks like something from just a very, very fighty, very mystical, and very fantasy film. So I'm very excited by Pathfinder and the whole concept surrounding it. Here's what this book is all about. Orson Scott Card is a master of using breathtaking imagination and planting it at the core of all his books. His mind is Mother Nature, giving birth to a world identical to ours in this novel, except it's not Earth. The people are born with extraordinary gifts, such as the ability to see the path of life who has roamed the world. So basically the protagonist can see every single path that every single creature has taken on the Earth. And simply how 3D TV changes our view of an image, the setting essentially refined with details of how everyone leaves the path behind, and how each path is differentiated by a unique shade of color. Other noteworthy locations include the exterior area of a space shuttle and the eerily authentic feel of a historic tavern. The story's main character, Rig, is backed up with an intelligent and arrogant personality. With him is a boy called Umbo, who's callow but also holds a warm heart that brings others comfort. The personalities of these characters are found in real-life situations. It presents a story where the reader can adapt to fictional characters and become a close accomplice of Rig's heroic team. So by the decisions that they make, the reader must trust all the characters and feel their emotions as if you were there. Mr. Card takes his time explaining us the complicated tale. This creates a rather average pacing, which occasionally speeds up with the specks of adventure. The pacing may also have been dragged by the many inclusions of introspective thought, which are topics any reader will find interesting. The largest conflict resolved in Pathfinder was the character's ultimate escape of their previous life's dangers. The last few pages also reveal details of how Rig had survived the last test his father gave. Pathfinder hides a plot development unlike any I have seen. At first glance, a reader would specify the book as alternating chapters. Indeed, it bears two stories of two boys on a stunning adventure. However, slowly one notices how one boy is the future version of the same on another world, and later is from the past. They never meet, but makes the reader question if the future boy sees the other boy's adventure as a flashback. Orson Card may also have been motivated to write another story by its best-selling first Ender's Game in the same fantasy-like realm. The story is similar to the first, where teenagers have accomplished enormous missions at the end of the storm. But the author's other reason could be publish another book with a potentially as-hit plotline as the first had, and its complicated writing and deeper than one meets the eye's words are magical when understood. Perhaps this is why Pathfinder should be targeted for more older middle school children to young adults who embrace the creation of deep imagination. Orson Scott Card's Pathfinder receives an A. Please read our full review on our website, and thank you for watching.